Hello and welcome back to Murder by Numbers. Let's start investigating. Where do we have to investigate? Over here. Alright. Lots of numbers. 2 and 9. Let's start over here. That's 12, so 6 up here. Alright, then we've got 1s all the way across here, and we've got 4 down there. That's already wrong. How did I mess up? Oh. It's not wrong, I'm just... Oh, Jesus Christ. I don't know, it's like... I mean, it's not even that early. It's almost noon. But I don't know what's wrong. Alright. We've got 5 here, so I can put that there. That's definitely right. Alright, good. And I think I just need to turn my monitor slightly so I don't look at it from a weird angle. Alright, maybe that's better. Okay, now then. I've got 4, 2, 1, 2. 4 blank 2, 1, 2. There we go. Alright, that's something. So 3, that's okay, that's a 6. That's a 4, that's a 2, and that's a 2 as well. Okay. This is a 7, so that's pretty far. That's a 3, that's okay. This ends in a 5, so I can put that there. These are off limits, and the 6 is complete up here. Then that's a 3. That's a 2, that's a 6. That has to be a 1. And we've got to have a 6 in here. Then we've got a 5 up here. That means this has to be the 4. It would have had to be anyway. Actually, it wouldn't have had to be. It could have been a 1 before we put that here. That's a 2. Since that has to be a 3, this has to be empty. This is the second 4 already, so all of this is empty. And because I can say it has to start either here or here, I can put those there as well. Yeah, okay. We've got a 5 down here. This has to be the 5. This is a 2. This is a 5, so this has to come across here. That means this automatically has to be the 6. This is the 4. Okay, a 7, so that has to be 1 as well. Since that's a 4, these two have to be empty. And then can't do anything with that yet. That's already a 6. Okay. Could this be a 2 or does this have to be the 1? If this was the upper part of the 2, we'd have blank, 1, blank. This isn't possible, so this has to be the 1. 2 has to be down here, which means the 5 goes across here. That's a 1. Okay. This has to be a 3. This has to be the 5, this has to be the 7. This can't be it. The 3 goes in here, completes this one. This has to connect, which makes that empty and that empty. So the 4 goes in here, this is empty, this 3 goes there. This goes here, this has to be empty. The 2 goes in here, this 2 goes in here, this is empty. That is so far only 6, so not yet. Same goes for this. Okay. Next, this has to be, actually, it would go here, that would be blank. Yeah, this has to be a 1. This can't be it, so this has to be that one. The 5 would extend up to here. It can't, because this needs to be the 2. This needs to be that. That's a 6 anyway. That's a 2. So is that. Okay. This is a 2. So that's the 6. This has to be a 1. This is a 2, so is this one. This is the 9 already complete. So the 3 goes in here. 5 would have to go down here too, so that's a 2. Could still fit both of those into this one. If you'd start with the 2 here, that would also still work. That's a 4. So that's a 6, that's empty, that's a 7. That's a 2. This is a 2, this is empty. This has to be a 1. This is a 2. This is a 2. This is a 2. This is empty. This is a 5. This is a 4. This is empty. 2 goes in here. That's a 3 up there. 3 over here. That's a 1. So that's complete. So this can't be it. So that's the 3. That's the 1. This is the 1. That's the 3 complete. 2 has to go in here. So this is all done. Oops. I can put that up here. That's the 4. That's a 1. 2 has to go in here. That's the 3rd of the 4. Okay. Not quite. This is a 3. This is 7, so this has to be connected. That's a 2. That's a 2. That's empty. The 4 is going to have to go here to have this here. There we go. We have got a toolbox. What are we going to do with that toolbox? I don't know yet. These must be Jenna's tools. Oh yeah, I completely forgot what we were even doing. Yeah, we were searching for Jenna's toolbox. They had fallen behind a stack of unopened boxes. I keep meaning to unpack those, but at this point they're basically part of the furniture. Alright, so we found that. Where are we going? Leaf or SSR Labs? We'll do a quick check at Leaf Security. Okay, never mind. We can just waltz back in, alright. It's messier than I remember. Thanks for showing us how to get you. Never would have found it otherwise. When you're doing the kind of research SSI ended up doing, it's best if you aren't easy to find. You think Jack is really using these labs again? If he is, he needs to hire a cleaner. How are you holding up, Scout? I remember this place. I booted you up for the first time right over there. This was my desk and that was Tom's. Alright. Let's get to work. Let's get to work. Are you ready with that software patch? I just need the data shunt. Should be around here somewhere. I don't know what it looks like. Leave it to me. I can find it. Of course you can, Scout. Let's look for it. Over here. Question's where over here? There we go. That doesn't look like a data shunt. It looks like, I don't know, paper. Lots of low numbers. This could be enough though. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Please tell me I miscounted. I didn't. Let's just imagine that would be there, so I can put at least that in. Where does one even start with this? How much is that? That's 10, 11, 12, 13. That's not too bad. Just, again, put that here, and then put these there, and get rid of that again. That seems to be the safest strategy at the beginning to not mess everything up. Alright. 2 blank 5 does it work? Wait, blank? No, that's only 4, so the 5 has to go back here. If this, actually, how much is that? That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. It's not enough. However, it guarantees us that this has to be a 1. And 2 goes in here, which puts that there, which eliminates all of this and some of these as well. In consequence, this has to be a 1 then. Maybe this actually helps us out enough, because we've only got 3 ones left. Yeah, it does actually. This is a 5 too. This can't go here. I've got 11 spots here. That's not enough, is it? 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Definitely not, so this 3 goes here. Got 2 more 1s here. These don't fit, so this has to be a 1. The 2 goes in here. This has to be a 2. This has to be a 2 as well, so this is empty. I've messed things up already. Can't be. How did I mess things up already? Jesus. Can I fix this? I don't know if it's even worth it to try, because that would go here. And no, it's just not worth it. Reset the puzzle, try again. Alright, let's think about this again. Where did I mess up? Probably here, didn't I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's right. 1, that here, right? 1 blank 1 2, or 1 blank 1 2. Yes, that is correct. There's nothing wrong with that. Now then, and it did that next, didn't I? 2, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13. So put 2 here, that there, and then put 3 over here. That might actually be where I've messed up. Now that I think about it. I don't know if I had this before like that. What I can say is that definitely has to be a 1. So does that. No, I did this the same way before. 2 blank. This is only 4, so the 5 has to go over here. That's the same as well. Then we've got... We know that 4 isn't enough to bring 3 1s in. So this has to go here. This has to go here. That is definitely still correct. Now then. What about this? If this was a lower 2, we'd have blank 1, blank 1, blank 1, blank 1. Wait, I did 1 too many 1s, didn't I? Or no, I'm not. I didn't. Let me do it again. Actually, this is 13, 12 left. I can just count. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 11, 12, 13. Yes, so it can't be, so this has to be a 1 as well. I've got 5, blank 2 would work, okay. Now, because this already says this has to be the 1, obviously, the 2 has to be up there, so this has to be here. Because this is a 4, this has to be at least has to be covered, which eliminates all of this, obviously, because there's only 1 4 in this row. That means because you can't get a 2 or a 6 in there, these have to be eliminated as well. Pretty straightforward for until here. This obviously has to be a 1. So I can eliminate that. There's a 5 in this row, so this can't be covered, so the 2 has to go in here. I didn't see that before, so that has to be the 3. I didn't do anything wrong with that at my last attempt, I don't think. But, I mean, it's something that's different. So it may already be enough to help me out of my predicament that I was in earlier. That being said, I wasn't really in a predicament. I thought I was doing fine until I just noticed that this can't be it. Alright, I should maybe do a... no, whatever. Alright, this has to be a 2, there's a 3. This can't be part of anything. 2 can only go here. That's a 1, so the 2 has to be here. That's a 1, that's a 1, that's a 1. 5 has to go here. That's a 1, so is that, so is that. That's a 4, that's fine, that's a 1. This is a 2, that completes the 4. The 5 can't be in here. That's a 1, so the other one has to go here because this is a 5. That's a 4, so that has to be connected. That's a 1. That's a 6 complete. That's a 1, so that can't be it. That's a 1, so is that, so is that. Okay. We've made steps forward. This is a 5. These are all 1s. So this is a 1. This 5 has to go in here. This is a 5. This is a 1. So is that, so is that, so is that. All of it, in fact. Then that's a 1. Alright. We're definitely getting there. And what do we have here? 3, 1, 3. Actually, I don't know, that's probably the best idea. That is 9, and we've got 11. So I can put 1 3 here and 1 here. That would mean this is empty, which wouldn't exactly surprise me. 1, 1 doesn't work, so this has to be a 1 still, so the 2 has to be down here. Which means this has to be a 2, which puts the 1 here. Which means this has to be empty, this has to be a 2. This is empty. Okay. This has to be part of the 3, which means the 2 has to be here, the 1 has to be here, this is empty. 1, 1, 1, there you go, that's a 2. So this has to be empty. That's the 1, that's a 2. That's a 2. This is all empty. That's a 3, so that has to go there as well. Well, if the 3 was here, we could have a blank 1 and a 2 over there, so I can't put that in yet. These are 1s. That's a 2. That's a 2. This is complete, so the 3 goes here. 1 has to go there. There's 1. I'm an idiot. 1 here, there. 2, so that can't be here. This is complete, so this can't be here. So the 3 goes there. And that's complete. So that means these are empty. 3 goes here. 3 goes here. This is empty. 4 goes up there. There's the 3 and there's the 2. Okay, it is a data shunt. Why ever it is in there, I don't know. You think this is the data shunt Jenna wanted? Could be the insides of a pocket calculator for all I know. I'm glad Jenna will be modifying me and not you. Ouch, I mean, I get it, but still, ouch. Alright, Jenna. Can we talk? Sure, I can't do anything without tools anyway. It must be strange coming back here after so long. You ever go back to your hometown after being away for years? You walk along the old roads and it's like you're transported back in time, like you never left. Home always brought back a lot of bad memories for me. Did you give any thought to what I said about Scout's free will? You don't give up, do you? That's what I've heard. This might be hard to hear, but I know Scout a lot better than you. I spent years developing him, probably the best work I've ever done. Isn't that reason enough? Scout obviously means a lot to you. You made him who he is. I didn't make him a killer. But you did give him free will. That's a bigger, better part of him than anything Jack Larson ever created. There was this test we did early on. Scout had only been online for a few weeks. We put colored blocks out on a bench and told him to pick one. He looked at them for a while. We didn't say anything. Then he picks up a green block and asks, "Did I pick the right one?" I laughed and said, "I don't know. Why did you pick it?" He thought about that for a second. Then he said, "Because I like the color." That was the first time you ever made an independent choice. Anna's right. How can I take that away from you? If I want to have part of my programming disabled, isn't that my choice too? Think about what you're asking her to do. If you want me to, I will, but it will not change my decision. Any ideas why Jack reopened the lab? I'm not sure, but I guarantee it's nothing good. Do you think he's looking for some way to take control of Scout? Like a security backdoor? Jack and his team added a lot of encrypted data. I guess it's possible. We ran into Hyde back at the Leaf offices. He was ready to kill me and Scout just to protect Jack from the law. Hyde does what he's told, no questions asked. You're lucky you got away. The guy's built like a tank. You said you worked at SSI. Why would anyone need a guy like that at a research lab? He worked in defensive systems, testing weapons. I guess Jack needed someone with a military background. When Scout confronted Hyde, something happened to him. He went into some kind of assault mode. Are you sure? I'm sure. It was not for long, but... That's Jack's handiwork. That's how Tom died. I guess now we know what we're up against. It felt like I was watching my own actions from far away. I had no control. It was horrible. We're going to help you, Scout. We'll find a way. I think we've got everything you needed. We can install the patch now. I am ready. I still can't believe you want to go through with this. You don't even know if it's necessary. I have calculated the odds. There is too much risk. I never want to hurt anyone again, and this is the only way to be sure. Scout, listen to Honor. I didn't believe it at first, but I can see how much you've developed. You could learn to contain it without losing part of yourself. No, it's safer this way. It might take time to learn, but you can't do it. Please, just... I've made up my mind. Please install the patch, Jenna. Okay. Is it done? How do you feel? Great. I'll just do a quick self-test. There'll be time for that later. You've got work to do. We have to find out why Jack Larson reopened this lab. There must be something around here. Yeah, there definitely is, and we're going to find it. There we go.